Hey guys, Mr. J here, welcome. So today's video I'm going to show you guys the two new events that are in the game. First off, we have the Outpost event here, which is the Royal Stable Master. So basically you just have to speak to the Royal Stable Master here, grab some clovers, and go ahead and donate these clovers to this section, and you'll receive exchange deeds. So once you get the exchange deeds, then you can purchase stuff from the Royal Stable Master here. For example, you can purchase packs right here. You can purchase Lesser Spirit, which is really important in the game. So these Lesser Spirits give you legendary skills so that you can give to the mounts and stuff. You can see here as well, you can get horses, you can get this special elixir, which is the Odin's elixir. Increases armor by 40 points, increases damage resistance in Sanctum of Odin's in the hard mode by 30%. Can be crafted at the alchemist table, so it can be crafted so you don't have to actually purchase it here, but that's a quick way to get it. You can also get these right here, which is the bolted clover. It can be obtained as a crafted ingredient and be purchased from the Raw Stable Master. So this is a crafted ingredient, uses to craft stuff. You also can purchase oats right here, and of course you can get these Sleipnir horseshoe. You can get this in the hard Odins, and you can also get it, of course, by doing these crates right here and getting these Sleipnir horseshoe. But you got to pre-fire them, of course, to then be able to get the Sleipnir horseshoe, which is the pure version. You can then purchase right here armored rhinos, the emerald, the golden, and the black armored wyvern. I said wyvern. Armored rhinos. But yeah, you can purchase anything here with that. But as I said before, it's quite simple when it comes on to getting these juicy clovers. These juicy clovers can be found in the giant forest or forest of shadow, and then you donate them to the Royal Stable Master. I'm just going to show you an example on screen here how to actually find them. It is quite simple. Alright, for example, we're at the Giant's Forest location. We just gotta go on the map. That's a clover right there. And there's another right down here. So you just gotta go into the zones and collect them. You know, that's basically it. A little bit of lag because I'm not using a really good, Wi-Fi right now. So that's another juicy clover. It's basically like 3 or 2 per zones. Sometimes you maybe just get 1 per zone. But after you get it, you'll just leave. I think it depends on the zone as well. You might get 1, but we're just going to do it in this zone right here. I'm going to go ahead and click on reset, and that's going to get me to a different zone. And as you can see, I am here in another zone. That is one. Let me see if we can grab another one real quick. I'm going to use a speed pod because I'm trying to just speed run this real quick, making this video. I think that's only it for the zone here. Only see, as I said before, sometimes it depends on the zone. You'll get 3, or sometimes you get 2, or sometimes you get 1. Alright, so we're now at the Outpost location here. You can see you can just donate these right here. But of course, you need around 10 to get 1 of these right here, the exchange deed. So you need 10 of the juicy clover to get the exchange deed. You just want to keep that in mind. Now I'm just going to show you guys while I get 4. I'm not going to show you guys when I actually get, all the way to 10. As I said before, I'm currently just making this video to show you guys how to do it. But of course, once you get 10, you'll get 1 exchange deed. And the juicy clover is really easy to get. All you got to do is just reset zones, or you can go ahead and click the reset button to reset the zones, or you can go into the zones, open the chest, reset the zones pretty fast. You got to keep in mind, watch out for PvP as well, because the zone's going to be a little bit active because of this event right here. Alright, so the next event is the Soul Harvest. So Yangling's daughter of the Celestial Emperor asks you to collect monster souls for her father, craft souls vessels, and hunt. Fill soul vessels can be enhanced at the dragon's grave and yield more dragon power when trading with Yangling. So these are the soul vessels here. So you can find these soul vessels. You can fill, these soul vessels of monsters or animals killed in the forest or rock location in yellow or red difficulty, tombs, and northern Waste Valley, So you got to bring the filled soul vessels to Yangling at the dock at the fisherman's camp to receive dragon power. I'm going to show you guys an example here, but of course you can make the soul vessels here. So you can make this one, or you can make the rank tier 1 or tier 2 right here. Pretty simple to make, simple ingredients: empty flask, rope, and soul stone. This one is spirit, the alchemist powder, the soul stone, and healing salve. Not difficult to make or anything, but once you have these filled souls, you can go ahead and get these dragon powers here. Now you don't actually have to go to Yangling, but of course at first you have to go to Yangling, but I hope I'm saying the name correctly. But once you get the souls filled, then you can just go ahead and just donate them here and get these here. For example, you can get 1 dragon power, or you can get 2, 3 dragon powers, or 7 dragon powers. And you can obtain by returning filled souls vessels to the Yangling at the fishing camp. And vessels enhanced with magical sealers at the dragon grave is worth more when exchanging with Yangling. So you can, of course, you can upgrade vessels at the right here, which is the dragon grave. You just gotta go to the middle, and oh, you also do need an important thing right here, which is the pickaxe. So let me go in this right here. This is a store right here, so you can purchase it with 50 gold coin, but I'm gonna go ahead and purchase these with silver. And you can use these here to break ancient fossils at the dragon grave. Ancient fossils are something like rocks. I'll show you guys in a bit, but you can see here as well, you can purchase these, which is the Emperor's Charm. So every 10 seconds increases the damage you deal by 15%. Your resistance to incoming damage by 15% is increased as well. The effect is active for 10 seconds. There's a permanent effect as well that enhances the Emperor's equipments. For example, the bow, staff, sword. So in your hands, it deals 15% more damage. The Emperor's bow deal 10% more damage here. You can see pretty good enhancement. And then you can purchase Emperor's items over here. And alright, so you can see here we have the fish and hot sauce, which increases your attack speed by 10% and movement speed by 10% as well. This is the fish barbecue, which you gain damage resistance by 10%. It also helps with food, healing. Pretty good, pretty good combination here. But further ado, we're gonna go straight to camp. We're gonna make those vessels as well. Alright, so with the ingredients that I have right here, I can go ahead and craft in this tab. So you can only access the field workbench or workshop, of course, in the fisherman's camp, or you can go ahead and just access it like I'm doing right here on the map in this tab right here. So with these ingredients, you'd have to have them on you. You cannot craft them from your base. So once you have them, you can make them. So for example, I'm going to go ahead and make 3 of these soul vessels here. So as I said before, these can be filled with the souls of monsters and animals in the forest rock location of green zones, Northern Valley, Sanctum Odin's. Then you got to bring these fill vessels to Yangling at the dock to receive the dragon power. For this one here, the soul vessels, it can be filled with souls, of course, for monsters killed in forest rock locations. Now these will be the yellow difficulty and red difficulty tombs, and also in Northern Wasteland. And it's the same thing, bring these to get the dragon power at Yangling. So this is for green zone difficulty, and these is for the like red and yellow difficulty. So these are going to be more expensive, given a lot more points as well. And of course you can enhance these vessels as well here in the dragon grave location. Now it's not recommended to bring everything on you like this. As I said, it's a PvP location. However, I'm just doing this for video purposes. I can't bother to go back and forth. I do have work in a couple of hours. I am at work making this video actually, so I'm just trying to kind of speed run a little bit here. But I'm gonna go ahead and just boom, 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 and I'm gonna kill this as well right here. Now there are different tactics we can use here. I think I'll try to make another video to show you guys a tactic. But this event is not new, so a lot of pro players actually know what to do. But there are different tactics you can use here. I'm gonna go ahead and probably reset this. Alright, and I'm just gonna get this one here, and I'm just gonna so we got this from the fossil, and I'm gonna go ahead and place in this right here. Alright, this one is the small one, and this one up top here is the large one right here. Now the Emperor's the Emperor's weapons, they're not the best legendary weapons, but with the Emperor's charm you can get a lot more damage dealt with them, so I guess, it kind of works out okay. Alright, so you can see we got 15. See there, these are just stacking up. If you check right down here, you can see the bar at the lower section. Those are just kind of stacking up there. Of course, you can always loot the bodies to get stuff. But it would be recommended, though, to use a firebomb. A firebomb does more damage to a larger range, I should say. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the Nosferatu's skill just to like wipe everything out here pretty fast. And also grab those stuff as well here. This as well, and just gonna grab this right here. Pretty good. Just speed up a little bit here. Alright, now that's filled, you can see. And alright, gonna delete I'm gonna use this right here. Alright, I think I almost forgot to say, but with this right here, this is the smaller magical sealer. So this is rank 1 vessels. Rank 1 vessels are these right here that can be filled in the forest locations. Now these are the one that can be used right here, versus the larger ones can be used up top right here. And of course, once you release, then you gotta defeat these monsters as well. And there are waves. You can see 8 waves. That's one wave. You gotta wait as well. You can use traps, which is gonna be really good. Trap. There's someone here. I'm dead. I think he's dead as well. Alright, so this will be the second attempt. You can currently see that I did complete the mission here to kill 30 monsters. So there are missions here as well under the Soul Harvest that you completed. So on the daily quest here, kill 30 monsters, craft any soul vessels, completely fill any soul vessel. The list goes on of things we got to do here, and we'll get rewards here. Of course, you have to purchase the premium section here for 350. Further, you're going to do our second attempt here because I did die on my first attempt to the graveyard. So we're going to just go ahead and show you guys with the soul vessel right here. This is a simple soul vessel we got to fill in the forest of green location, or any green location, to be honest. But once you fill these vessels here, then all is required is to bring this as well. I want to show you guys the enhanced version and how many points it gives. Of course, the purple version would be a lot more beneficial. But further ado, let's go ahead and just gather these mobs here and kill them to get the points here. Alright, so I do need to kill a bit more. Cool. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna leave the zone as well here. There's another person. It's usually best to just leave, to be honest. But I have a tank class, so I can take a bit of hits. But further ado, you're gonna go ahead and release this right here. It only has like 5. So for this one, it has 5. For the other advanced one that I died, it has 8 rounds, and of course you get a better Alright, hold up. Let me lock in right here real quick. Alright, that is 3. Oh, we do get stuff as well here from mobs, so that's pretty good. purple. Yo, this is good for points, so this zone is gonna be really good, bro. Not gonna lie, it's really good. Okay. And these mobs are definitely worth it. And we did get that as well. That's the enhanced soul vessel, so that's pretty good. All right, so you can see we got the enhanced soul vessel here, and we got 2 purple items that we can donate as well, and that's just from the green one, so it's definitely gonna be worth it 100%. So let me go ahead and go to this section. You can see we can collect this as well. We got Ymir spirits, that is good. And all right, so we can go ahead and donate these right here. You can see it gives one of the power, the dragon power, or of course you can enter into this location here to donate them. Right over here at Yangling. All right, so you donate it, you get points. So one of this gives, you know, this power or dragon power, and of course if you have the purple one, it will give a lot more dragon powers. Now I'm not currently sure how much it gives, but you get an idea, just showing you guys how to do this here. I might make a part 2 video, but stay tuned if you'd like to see that. Hopefully I'll be able to make one. I'm currently like in the park, so there might be a little bit of background noise, to be honest, because of like vehicles passing and stuff. But I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you smash like, subscribe. I really try to make videos here again. I'm trying to get active. So I'm really trying to make videos like when I'm out, you know. It's just a lot nowadays that to do when it comes on to live. But yeah, I'm not gonna complain. I'm grateful for life. You guys already know the story. But yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you for the continual supports. And as I said, share this video, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all for watching, and peace.